All right, people, what is good? Back with another video, and today I want to talk about another signing to the Atlanta Falcons. Uh, this one's going to be a little bit of head scratcher, something that I'm going to, take some time to process because it says a lot by not saying much. If you guys want to sound off in the comments, let me know because I think this is going to cause a little bit of discussion. And also, if you really like this commentary or this video, hit the like button. If you want to let other people come around to share their comments as well, share this video. And if you really, really like this commentary or you like the content on this channel, hit the subscribe button. I thank everybody who has subscribed so far. You guys have been amazing. I really appreciate it. All right, let's get into this. Juwan Green. Free agent, wide receiver. The Falcons signed him to a one-year deal. He was on the practice squad last season. Don't know much about him. 6 foot, 187. He caught over 100 receptions. He had over 100 receptions for about 1,800 yards in college. He played 2 seasons at the University of Albany, so that kind of averaged like 59 catches a season, a little over 900 yards, 21 touchdowns. He did all that in 23 games. So pretty impressive if you ask me. Even if it's on, the University of Albany, and that's the FCS, but you never know. I mean, you never underestimate any of these kids who play college ball. You never know what type of person they may come out to be. But I am kind of scratching my head on this one. He signed a one-year deal. We already know the situation with Julio Jones. We don't know what's going to happen to Julio Jones because his contract is basically eating up the salary to where we can't even sign our we can't even sign free agents. So I'm surprised he signed him, but we can't even sign our draft picks. So I don't know what's going to go on with Julio. A lot of people saying trade him. A lot of people saying just let him go. All this stuff is a little out of the way. I don't know how they're going to handle this, but for them to able to sign, Juwan Green to a one-year deal, it's kind of, it's saying a lot. Like, are they really going to end up trading Julio? Because you got to understand, they only could trade for him not to be held against the salary cap. They have to trade him or release him after June 1st. Well, I think it's trade. I'm not necessarily sure. I have to look that up. But June 1st is after that, all bets are off. They can do what they can do with Julio Jones. It's one of the reasons why you haven't seen him being traded throughout the draft because it'll hurt against the salary cap. You can't trade him and you still have that money on the books. You still won't be able to sign any draft picks. So they have to wait to June 1st. But with them signing Mr. Green here, I'm kind of wondering what's actually going to happen. Now, they picked up the $11 million option on Calvin Ridley. They didn't say what they're necessarily going to do with Hayden Hurst after this season. They just said they're not going to, exercise his they're not going to exercise his 5th-year option. That doesn't mean they're not going to re-sign him or whatever. They just, at the moment, they're just not going to exercise it now. So maybe at the end of the year that changes. But by signing, Juwan Green, I just don't know what's going to happen. To me, it says a lot as far as what they're going to do with Julio Jones. It may be a situation where they may probably end up trading him. So, especially with all other situations now, they haven't been able to restructure his contract. You haven't heard anything about restructuring. So it may be a possibility that we may not have Julio for the rest, after by the season starts. And it's hard to wrap your head around it, but the more days go by, I'm starting to be, I guess, okay with it. Because even though I love Julio Jones, I love what he's done for the organization. I love what he does on the field, but he hasn't really been healthy. And sometimes when you really step back and think about it, it could be a possibility. I don't want it to be, but it could be a possibility. I mean, with him on the field, if he's healthy, with Kyle Pitts, Ridley, Russell Gage, Frank Darby's supposed to be around as well. You got what's his name, Hunter Henry. What is Hunter? Oh man, I forgot Hayden Hurst. I don't know where I get Hunter Henry from. That's the other tight end. You're gonna have him as well. It's going to be a very explosive offense. But I mean, if you just can't afford it, what can you do? So it's really it's really something to think about, and I want, the guys, Falcon fans to understand that, hey, this may be a possibility that we don't have Julio Jones at the beginning of the season. And with this signing right here, it kind of got me thinking that they're itching towards that. I mean, maybe this kid showed these guys something that they like. I mean, he was on the practice squad last year. I mean, this regime wasn't here last year, so maybe it's something that Dan Quinn and company, Dirk Cutter and them didn't see in this kid, even though they put him on the practice squad. Something that Arthur Smith and company sees, and they're going to take a swing on him. From what I see, from what I've seen so far, it seems like he's a pretty sound receiver, but I mean, he's no Julio Jones. I mean, let's be honest, he's just not. But it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I'm little. It kind of got me thinking. It really does, because now, like you said, with him signing and no news on Julio, and they don't know what they're going to do as far as if they're going to be able to restructure his contract or Grady Jarrett contract, where else they're going to get the money from. I don't know how it's going to play out. So, but they did sign another receiver. I mean, I didn't even talk about Cordell Patterson. They got him as well. So what's going to happen? I don't know. You guys let me know. Sound off in the comment section. Please let me know what you guys think. Is this writing on the wall? Is this a waste of time to sign him? Is he a hidden gem that nobody knows about? I mean, what's going to happen? I mean, they signed this kid to a 1-year deal. Maybe he can do something that, we don't know. I mean, the organization is there. They may know things that we don't know. But it's going to be interesting. You guys let me know in the comment section. Once again, if you like this commentary, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you don't mind letting other Falcons fans know, or the organization know, share this video with everybody you see. If they want to come join in on the conversation. And if you really like this commentary, you really, really like the content that I've been putting on the channel, hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. I'm trying to help this channel grow, and we just go from there. So hopefully you guys sound off in the comment section. I hope you guys take it easy. You guys take care, and I'll be back with more videos. All right, y'all. Peace.